everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So I'm going to be using the voice gone magical messages from the fairies and the Dark Mansion Tarot as well. I thought they're telling me to use the angel cards first for you guys. Remember to keep that open mind with all of my readings. But this is from the 18th through to the 22nd of November 2024. I was kind of hearing at the very beginning, some of you guys are not listening, okay, or someone around you is not listening to something. Maybe they're not understanding. Maybe there is a blockage in some way, shape, and form. It could be mental. I've gone absolutely freezing cold. I've got spirit coming in around me really strong today, especially females. So again, this shows me that they're coming in around you, giving you signs, giving you answers, making you see things maybe that you've missed or blanked or put off even. Whatever way this may be. This is someone that fiddles with their hands as well. I do need to say that. You know, or use their hands quite a bit. But I kind of feeling they're trying to communicate with you. But equally, you're trying to communicate with someone around you and they're just not listening. They're just not getting it. It's just not going in for some reason. There's just something missing there, and I don't know. It just you need to slow down, or you need to slow down and just look at what's going on here. Something feels kind of forced anyhow, and it's like maybe you're missing something, missing the point, missing the picture, missing something anyhow, and you're really fighting to get some kind of order or balance here in some way, shape, and form, and it's just not happening around you. And it's just like maybe some of you guys are getting ready to give up, and you know, because of it. It could be that that's going on anyhow. Let's just see what's going on. But I kind of feel, look, you're not alone here. The signs are there, the answers are coming through. It's up to you to kind of take steps now into that unknown territory. If someone's not listening to you, if you can't get your voice heard or out there in some kind of way, you've got to be the one that makes the changes happen, not anybody else. You've got to do it. So you've got to trust that the universe is looking after you here. You've got to trust that this is right for you. This is what you've got to do, and let go of all forms of control within that. Let's see what they're bringing out here. Healing, healed, healer. Okay, some of you guys are needing to go see a healer. But again, I see healing coming in for you guys, which is why the angels are coming in very, very close to you right now to release whatever it is you're holding on to. Okay, we've got a lot of pink here. We've got a lot of purple. Pink is to do with matters of the heart, feelings, emotions, relationships. It can be around as well. But look at that energy around you and surrounding you. Maybe you don't even see your own power here in something. Maybe you're just feeling a little bit vulnerable at the moment, not seeing your strength, not seeing your power in some kind of way. A bit deflated, especially if you're not being listened to or heard, or it feels as if you're not. But I see the angels are listening to you. They're answering your prayers. They're showing you signs of bringing in that healing to release whatever's going on around you, so that you could be a bit more at peace with yourself as well as your surroundings. A lot of you are in the dark about a scenario situation here as well. You haven't got the answers. This is very cold as well. Some of you may be feeling left out in the cold here as well. But I say it could be relationships. Love life has come through. So again, maybe some of you are talked down to in some kind of way. Maybe this is about you healing that inner child within you as well. But it goes back to self-love. What's important for you is that self-love, calling back your power in this whole scenario situation. It might be, you know, it could be to do with all forms of relationships around you. Some of you, like I say, just want to be heard. But I see something magical happening here as well. I see support coming in. Again, that goes with what I said to you just a moment ago with the healer card. Support is there. Big changes are happening. There's something magical happening behind the scenes. This is going to bring in some form of reassurance to you anyhow. This is all about some hidden knowledge and wisdom there somewhere along the line. It's to do with your inner child, or a child, could even be a child around you as well. This feels like it's going somewhere exciting anyhow. It does feel like it's going somewhere exciting, but maybe you're feeling vulnerable at the moment. You're questioning everything. You're not getting the answers that you seek, or not knowing, not being heard, not being listened to, or you feel that from the universe. But I assure you, they are. They're listening to you. They're giving you those signs that you need. They're telling you to trust your intuition, go with it, take no fear with you. You're feeling very vulnerable because it's matters of the heart. That's what it is. Sometimes we've got something good going on. It's like it's too good to be true as well for a lot of you guys, and that can create a lot of fear within itself. What's going to happen? What's going to go wrong? Something's going to go wrong here. And you could be questioning that. Interestingly enough, this is about releasing, forgiving the past, forgiving those that have done you wrong in the past, forgiving past relationships for hurting, harming you, damaging you in some kind of way, or you carrying that damage in some kind of way, thinking that things are going to go wrong. Look at that. Let it go. What did I say at the beginning there? It's interesting because I pulled that out as the card of the day as well. Let go. Your head is kind of going overtime here. You're worried, you're scared, you're feeling very vulnerable. You don't want things to go wrong. So you're really trying to control the energy around you. You're really trying to kind of manipulate that energy. But I can see something amazing going on here. There is a spark, there is energy flowing, or there will be flowing if you haven't got it already. But this is exciting. It's like your love life turning around. It's about relationships turning around, things improving around you. It doesn't matter what form of relationship, whether it is to do with children, it could be, or whether this is close personal partner, whether this is a new romantic relationship, whether this is friends, family, whoever's in your life, things are turning around here. And it's like your voice is going to be heard. Your opinion is going to be heard. You're going to be seen for who you are and what you're about. No more feeling left out in the cold. No more feeling vulnerable. This is turning things around, which is going to benefit you in multiple different ways here. But we do need to let go of the past. We do need to let go of control. We do need to focus on the here and now, on where you're headed, where you're going. If you carry that weight with you from the past into this current situation, you're going to go down the same pathway again. And that's where your fears become reality. And we kind of want to steer you in that new direction of trust and faith and, all of that good stuff that's going to lead to something amazing, and soothe that inner child within. This is about you trusting that you're making the right choices and decisions around you, that things are working out in your favor. You're not, look, a lot of you guys have felt very vulnerable, very alone for a very long time, like abandoned even in some kind of way. It may have even given you like the feeling of a cold heart around, or you've been treated like you've got no heart, or you've got no love there. Um, it's made you question a lot of things anyhow. And I don't feel this has been your fault per se. I feel like the experiences have made you think a certain way, have affected you a certain way, but you don't need to worry anymore. You need to let it go. You need to trust that everything's working out in your favor now. You need to start believing in yourself, loving yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, where's this relationship going? Where's all your relationships going? You know? Like I said, I'm feeling whispers in the ears here, and it's like both of my ears have been muffled. It's like I haven't been wanting to listen to the outside world here. It's like the hands are over the ears. I'm not listening, not listening, not listening. And I don't know whether you've done that or whether you put a block around you in some kind of way, or whether you've tried to communicate with somebody and they're not listening. Either way, something's going to be lifted and shifted here. So someone's going to listen. Someone's going to see something for what it is. Someone's going to understand. They are going to understand. And that may be very specific for one person. I have no idea. It's just how I'm feeling with the energy. So I've got to go with it. Number 17 is coming through. Again, you could see this on a door number, phone, car, whatever. But 17 is a very healing number as well. We get that with the star card, blessings, healing. That is a card of healing, but that is wish fulfillment as well coming in for you. It's saying everything's going to turn out right for you. Trust us. We're sending you signs. It's another sign to say they're listening. Let's see what we've got with the dark match. It's interesting that I pulled these cards out for you today. So I'm going to see where it's leading for you. Queen of Pentacles has come out. So this talks about grounding, it talks about focus, it talks about the need to focus, get yourself organized, focus, think about your health, take control in a different way. You've got the ability to overcome everything, and maybe you've got somebody strong-minded around you that's showing you the way as well, showing that support, showing that love, showing that kindness, caring, thoughtful side that you've never seen before or never experienced. This is someone that's good with money as well. This is someone that's good with your heart, good with your money, someone that, is going to look after you in every kind of way anyhow. I kind of feel that very organized, very focused, planning the future, planning where you're going, planning what you want, that kind of vibe, that kind of feeling. Page of Pentacles. Yep, new chapters beginning around you. I told you things are turning around. And this is like going to bring your inner child out even more. It's going to, whoa, what's going on here? But again, this is about focusing on what you want, making those changes happen for you. Looking at the bigger picture, looking at your health as well. This is more mental health. This is what I'm saying. This is more mental blocks than anything. This is, there's nothing wrong with you as a person. There really isn't. It's just you've had a tough time. And maybe some tough lessons here. Nobody's listened to you. Nobody's seen you for who you really are. Nobody's accepted or acknowledged you in some kind of way. You've felt like a vulnerable child. Maybe you didn't have the upbringing. Maybe you didn't have the support. Maybe you didn't have, I don't know, the love that you kind of searched for, sought. There was just something missing anyhow. And you never felt worthy, or you never felt loved. You never felt, there was just something missing. Okay. Which is why maybe you've had trouble in all forms of relationships. Okay. But I see someone here on your path anyhow, who's very organized, very focused, willing to listen, willing to work with you, willing to do all kinds of things with you, making plans for the future. That's what's going on this week for you guys. And again, with the Page of Swords coming out, mentally, you're not fully out of the woods, which is why there's that overthinking that's going on. And that's why the let go card came through. Let go, cut cords, cut ties, forgive whatever wrongdoings have happened to you in the past. Forgive whatever you're holding. Forgive yourself. You don't have to forgive people who have done wrong, but you can forgive the energy and carrying that around with you. Okay, but this shows again a new chapter, a new focus. Cut all the negative cords around you. Just focus on the positive and the communication. Again, this is new communication coming through. Okay, this is news. This is news. It could be news that all this is passing, all this craziness around you is passing. The bad times are over. The good times are coming. Use your voice. It will be heard. Don't hide your feelings and emotions here. Be open, honest, truthful. If you're open, honest, truthful, everybody knows where they stand. Okay, that's the way I see it. You know, a new chapter is a new beginning anyway for you guys. Queen of Swords has come out and talks about boundaries. Again, you could have dealt with someone quite sharp-tongued in the past. I can't, I've got a word for this, but she wasn't nice. Wasn't nice to you. Could have been controlling, manipulative. It could even have cut you away from all your friends, family. This is someone that was very bolshy, very controlling, very manipulative in some kind of way. You know, couldn't even get a word in. No, wasn't listening, wasn't willing to talk, wasn't willing to work things out. This is someone that's very stubborn. She liked control. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And well, again, right next to the Page of Swords, maybe you cut this person out of your life, or you need to cut this person out of your life. This is not someone you need in your life or want in your life. This is someone who's not got your best interests at heart, anyhow. These are two completely different energies, I will say that. Look how light-hearted, genuine this side is. And this is just, I wouldn't even approach them. I wouldn't even approach them. Wouldn't even give them the time of day. They've got attitude. It's that kind of energy. I wouldn't even go there. Yeah. So yeah, there's no way forward in that situation because we've got the death card there. So again, that's done, dusted, gone. There's a need to break free from that. There's also a need to break free from anyone that was control and manipulative in your life. And again, you may have felt very vulnerable because this person put you in a vulnerable position in some kind of way. And they stamped down their authority in some kind of way or tried to manipulate a situation around you. They were cold-hearted. They didn't care about stabbing that knife in your back. They didn't care about blabbing off to everybody. They didn't care about anything in the right way. They really didn't. So again, they're asking you with this death card to surrender, to let go, not to fight this anymore. You did what you did, and if you haven't, you will. To kind of break this connection, break this tie, break free from this energy anyhow. It's not serving you any good, any purpose whatsoever. It's time to focus on this now, that new chapter, that new beginning with this new person around you, this new environment, this next chapter in the right relationships around you anyhow. This is completely different energies. Maybe it's taken you a long time to get over this. Maybe, well, it could have even been 11 months ago that you were dealing with this. I don't know why I get that 11-month period. Again, very spiritual number, 11, isn't it? Person had to teach you something. Maybe it taught you to put some boundaries in place. Maybe it taught you to kind of find your voice. You weren't being heard before. You were you for whoever this is and whatever they did to you. This is someone that lied through their teeth as well. Really is. I'm seeing that more as a negative. I don't read upside down, whatever. I just feel the energy. But I feel there were lies. Could even be deceit, deception around this person as well, which is why it ended or needs to end. We need to break free from that energy anyhow. You'll focus on something bigger, better, brighter anyhow, and it is a totally different energy. Totally different. But you had to go through that, experience that to get to that good stuff. You really did. And this is where you're headed, where you're going now. And the focus is justice. Not justice, but justice is there because rebalance is coming in for you anyhow. It's like my words were taken from me then. But we have the Ten of Wands, which is all the burdens that you're carrying, and they're asking you to drop the load. Drop the worry, drop the stress. That's why I was saying you're worried that things are going to change, that things are going to turn around or break or fold or whatever go wrong somewhere along the line. And they're saying to you, look, we've listened, we're answering your prayers, we're bringing someone new into you. We've got this going on for you. It's good, it's focused, it's positive. You're heading in that new direction, the right direction for you. You've got to take that leap of faith. All right. Look how worn out you are, though. Some of you may be waking up with fuzzy hair in the mornings. It could just be simply that. But I feel like you need a laugh. You need to have that faith and trust in yourself. You see my light flickering here, it's crazy. But this is where the signs are coming in. They're showing you that they're around you anyhow. You need to take that leap of faith. You're just after someone that's loyal, stable, solid, committed. You don't want to play games. You don't want to just dive into something either. This is about taking your time, taking one step, one day at a time. Because you are worn out, you don't want to risk anything, but your gut's telling you everything you need to know here. And I feel like you've got to take a risk with this new one. You've got to. Okay, no matter how tired you are, you're going to heal. And you're going to overcome your obstacles, your problems mentally. And it's going to push you to the next level here. It really is. Yeah. Now's the time. Now's the time. So with this page of swords, I'm absolutely freezing cold here. So I know spirit coming in very strong at the moment around you guys. We're just having the full moon as well, which is heightening the energies, heightening everything around you, but it's making you see things for reality. It's making you face a few of your own fears. It's also releasing a lot of fears, energy, people, and situations from your life as well. Yeah, we've got the Six of Cups, which talks about the past as well, needing to release the past, and that is right directly underneath that Page of Swords. Whereas I said, look, you're overcoming your mental obstacles, but you've got to let go of the past now. You've got to trust in this new journey. This is someone that's going to love and support you now and give you whatever you had missing in your life. Okay. Now, I always go back to self-love as well, because you only attract what you're about, basically. So if you are starting to love yourself, amazing, well done. Okay, it's hard, it's difficult to do. But even those of you that don't know how to do that, it's just about looking in that mirror, accepting who you are, accepting that what you've gone through, is not your fault. We had the choices and decisions to carry whatever we carried along our journeys, whether it was frustration, anger, blame, whatever. It was down to us to kind of release that, to free us up in some kind of way. Again, that's all part of that self-love journey. It's about accepting who you are and what you're about, and with no regrets, no fears attached with that. And that takes a lot of strength. It really does. So even if you haven't got there yet with that, things are about to turn around for you. But this is advice, is to let go of everything that you can no longer control. Let go of that fear, let go of people, situations that no longer serve your purpose. Trust in your journey as well. That Queen of Swords is all about boundaries, putting strong, firm boundaries in place for yourself. This is you standing up for yourself, fighting for yourself, being heard, being seen in the right way. It's not putting up with bullies anymore. It's not putting up with manipulation anymore. It is just about you turning things around, taking back control in a different way. That's what it is. So we've got the Hermit that come through with that card. So yeah, we've got to get the past out of your head here. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. Look how worn out you are. Look how I've got to laugh. We've got the fuzzy hair here and the grayness coming through. You guys have obviously been through a war, battle zone of some kind anyhow. You're worn out in every way, but look at the wisdom that you carry now. That's all I will say. You've learned so much. Even if you don't feel like you have, I'm telling you. You could write a book with the stories that you're carrying with you at the moment, and that's fine. Get it off your chest, out your system. But there is light at the end of the tunnel here, and you're going to see that things are turning around in your favor. The Knight of Pentacles coming through with that Death card. Again, this is about looking at the bigger picture. It's you deciding what you want and going for it now. It really is. There's a new pathway there for you. You're wondering how to make things happen at the moment, but it will come. You'll get the answers. You'll get the signs. Spirit are listening. They're bringing in that healing ability to you. They're also saying, look, everything's going to turn around in your favor here. So trust us. We'll make it work. We'll make it happen for you because we want to see you happy. We want to see you continue in that right direction. We don't want to see you suffer in any kind of way. And that's what I got with you. I really have. So as we cut the deck, look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Big fat yes. Go for it. New opportunity opening up to you. Abundance all around you. Big time growth, expansion, new knowledge, new wisdom, new everything coming into you. Money even, work, career even. Big changes happening around you. But there is so much you know, as soon as you drop the weight, look at that. Amazing. The next two cards, we've got the Sun and we've got the Empress, new beginnings. I told you it's going to work out in your favor, everything. You're going to have the money, you're going to have the support. Take the opportunity, go. Go. That's what I got for you for this week. I hope that helps you guys. I hope that makes sense. Good luck. Take care.